Hi everyone, I'm Dylan from Perfy, and in this video we're going to talk about the Perfy card that checks if more than 10% of the text on your website is a difficult word. And to that we would say, don't be a sesquipedalian. Now, of course, if you're like me, you don't know what sesquipedalian is. I didn't before I Googled it, before making this video. You might be getting a little bit annoyed right now because we have a big word, you know what it means, and you're losing focus or interest. What's this whole sesquipedalian stuff? Well, I'll throw up the definition from our friends at vocabulary.com, but that is actually the point. If you're annoyed because you don't understand and it's just getting boring or confusing and you want to leave and turn this off, that's the point of this whole video. Don't use big words, just use little words that everyone understands. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. So difficult words and Dale-Chall, basically these two researchers came up with 3,000 easy words, and everything else is a difficult word. And these 3,000 easy words are understood by 80% of fourth graders, which is actually the range which you want to go. We have another video on readability, you can check it out, but you actually really want to go for that second to fourth grade range when doing text for the internet, in my opinion, in our opinion, because it just converts better. People rarely are giving you full attention, and so you just need to speak simply. If they're confused, they won't wait around and try to figure it out. They just leave. And you know, that's exactly what we're talking about here. Big words don't usually get big results. They don't always do it, and it really doesn't bear out. If you have the time or energy to test A/B of a landing page, and one is a good 20 points higher in readability, we would suspect that that landing page is going to convert better. And it's a super easy fix. You just go in and replace the big words with smaller ones. And just by the way, Dale-Chall thought that more than 5% difficult words is bad, and this metric really correlates very well to understanding. And of course, if people don't understand something, they're not going to buy anything from you or interact with your page. And these pages have twice that, so 10%. So it's not like it's on the edge. It's a lot of difficult words. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into a real world example using our Perfy text stats tool. So this is our text stats tool. It's of course under content tools and text stats. And I use this tool every day. I love it. So let's go ahead and put in our thing here. Don't be a sesquipedalian. And yeah, that's got a flesh reading ease of 8. You actually want to be like 80, and that's very confusing. But let's expand here, and we have the Dale-Chall readability, not very good. So let's go ahead and check it out. Like we said, just so everyone knows we're not making this up. And it was created by Edgar Dale and Janine Shaw. And again, it has these difficult words. And you want to be in a 5, and we're already up here in the 7-8, and with just one word, right? So that's the whole point. Going back here, let's just see if we can change this and get a much lower. It's like golf, right? You want to be like a 0. You want to be as low as you can in Dale-Chall. So don't be a person who uses too many big words. Now I could say unnecessarily, but I think that's going to be bad. So let's just say when they don't need to. Oh wow, 90% flesh reading, 3rd and 4th grade, love it, and Dale-Chall below 1, right? So this is super. I mean, it's a very obviously small example, but we would argue that this would reach a lot more people than don't be a sesquipedalian, even if you have to use a few more words to explain it, right? And you know, in most cases, sounding easy to read is much better than sounding smart. You don't actually want to sound smart. You'd rather just sound easy to read. So with that, let's go ahead. And I did notice one thing though. Sesquipedalian wasn't highlighted. There's no button on our text stats tool to highlight the words are actually difficult if you pasted your text here. So you know what? I think that would be a cool feature. And I'm going to go over here to feature request. And because we're always listening to them. Now I actually did do this earlier, but let's say I hadn't. Let's say I'd say, you know what? Add difficult word highlighter. Of course, it's to text stats tool and would be helpful for the 10% difficult words card. And if I submit that, then that'll go, and the community will upvote that and say, yeah, great idea, we love that, upvote it, and then we really care about what you guys are saying, and gals, of course. We're listening to the feedback, and we really we respect it, we love it, and we make the changes as soon as we can. So please, if you see anything like this, a little quick example, but make sure to let us know in the feature request tab. All right, with that, I hope everyone enjoys kind of eliminating a few difficult words from their text, and we hope to see you on another Perfy video sometime soon.